everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be learning about exponents. So before I start, let me give a definition of an exponent. Now a is any real number and n is a positive integer. Now a to the power of n is nothing but exponential form. Now let me give an example. If 2 is a real number and n is a positive integer, now a to the power of n is nothing but this is exponential form where a is called base and n is called power or exponent or indices. I repeat once again, a to the power of n where here a is a base and n is a power or exponent or indices. So it can be any one among it. Now n is nothing but a power. Now this is read as a raised to the power of n, where n is any positive integer. So let me give the indices of the exponents. Law of indices. So indices is nothing but a power. So the first one, a to the power of m into a to the power of n. Now here you can observe that the bases of two terms is same and the powers are varying. Now in this case the formula will be a to the power of m plus n. So when bases are same, add the powers. So you can mention bases are same, add the powers. Now I'll give an example. For instance, 2 to the power of 3 into 2 to the power of 4. Now normally what is this 2 to the power of 3? Now 2 to the power of 3 is nothing but 2 is multiplied 3 times. 2 is multiplied 3 times. So I'm just expanding it. Now 2 to the power of 4 is nothing but 2 is multiplied 4 times. Now here if any number is given, the power of it is 1. Now here 1, so every 2 has a power of 1. Or you can even count how many 2's are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 to the power of 7, or it can be like this. Here each 2 bear a power of 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it is 7 times it is repeating. So it is 7. So here 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So that is nothing but 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So here you can observe that when bases are same, we can add the powers. So this is one of the indices. So it is 2 to the power of 7. Now this is nothing but 2 to the power of, now according to the formula, a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. Now here 2 to the power of 3 into 2 to the power of 4. So 2 to the power of 3 into 2 to the power of 4. According to the law, 2 to the power of m plus n. So in place of m it is 3 plus, and in place of n it is 4. So that is 2 to the power of 7. Let me explain the second law. Now the second one is power of power. Power of power. Now a power m whole power n. Yes, here a to the power of m whole to the power of n. Now in this case we are going to take a to the power of m into n. I repeat once again, a to the power of whole power m, a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n. I'll explain by taking an example. 5 cube whole to the power of 2. Now without taking this the formula, I'm going to explain by normal expansion, that is 5 cube. Now here first we should consider the first one, it is 5 cube whole power 2. So that means 5 cube is multiplied 2 times. Now this the previous formula, if bases are same, add the powers. So that is 5, 3 plus 3, that is equal to 5 power 6. So according to this, I didn't use the formula. Now what about if I use a formula? Now it is 5 power 3 whole power 2. Now a power m whole power n, where m is equal to 3, n is equal to 2. Yes, now what you have to do? 5 into m into n. So what is m over here? 3. So 5 to the power of 3 into 2, that is nothing but 5 to the power of 3 to 6. So you get the same answer. I repeat once again, a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n. So let me explain the next law. So the next law, a to the power of m by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. Now this is only when m is greater than n. If you have n is greater than m, then you have 1 by a to the power of n minus m. I repeat once again, a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n when m is greater than n. If n is greater, that is denominator power is greater, then 1 by a to the power of n minus m. Let me explain by taking an example. 5 to the power of 5 by 5 to the power of 3. Now here, normally without using formula, 5 power 5 is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5 is multiplied 5 times. And the denominator 5 cube means 5 is multiplied 3 times. Now this can be cancelled, 5, 5, 5, 5, and the leftover one is 5 into 5, that is it can be written as 5 square. Now according to the formula, here m is greater, that is 5 is greater than 3, numerator value is bigger, so 5 power 5 by 5 power 3 is equal to, according to the formula, if m is greater, we need to take a power m minus n. So in place of a we have 5, m in place of m we have 5, in place of n we have 3, so m minus n. So that is nothing but 5, 5 minus 3 is 2. So you got the same answer. Now let me take an example where n is greater. So 6 to the power of 4 by 6 to the power of 5. Now here without formula, if we do 6 into 6 is multiplied 4 times, 6 into 6 into 6 by, now 6 is multiplied 5 times, 6 into 6 into 6 5 times. Now because it is numerator we can cancel. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. What is the leftover one? 1 by 6, and 6 is left only 1. So 6 power 1, that is nothing but 1 by 6. Now by using the formula, let me take, now here n is 5, m is 4. Now here n is greater, so let me take 6 power 4 by 6 power 5, that is equal to, according to the formula, when n is greater, we need to take 1 by 6 to the power of 5 minus 4, that is 1 by 6 to the power of 5 minus 4 is 1, so that is 1 by 6. Instead of expanding and cancellation, we can use this formula to get an easy calculation and to get the answer easily. Laws of indices, let me repeat what we have learned today, that is a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. And the second one, a power m whole power n is equal to a power m into n. Now the third one, a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n when m is greater than n, and 1 by a to the power of n minus m when n is greater than m. Yes, let me repeat what we have learned today. We have learned a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Now for this you can remember, when bases are same, add the powers. Now here a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n. Here power of powers. Now a power m to a power m you have another power n. So here you are going to multiply m into n. Now next one, a to the power of m by a to the power of n. Here bases are same and it has been divided. So in that case, a to the power of m minus n when m is greater than n, and 1 by a to the power of n minus m when n is greater than m. Hope you have understood my teaching. If you have liked it, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.